It only takes one person to make a difference. Our next hero had the entire nation in mind when she set out to make a difference, one pedal at a time.
When we tell people that Maio is biking across America, people say, is she nuts?
Hey. I decided to bike across America because my dad mentioned it to me as something I could do over the summer.
But I was amazed that she actually took me up on that challenge.
My friends, some of them said, oh, well, are you staying in Bozeman for the summer? And I was like, nope, I'm biking across America, and they didn't really believe me.
Is she doing it for a cause? That's almost the first question. And a lot of the people who are on this ride are not. They're just doing it because it's been a lifelong dream. But Maio said, I'm not going to ride across America and not do it for a reason.
Well, there are a lot of issues in the world, really, that people deal with that bother me, you know, that I want to help with. And hunger is a huge issue. Seeing pictures and hearing about the pain that people go through really affects me.
This trip started in Astoria, Oregon, finishes here in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It's a 50-day tour, 45 riding days. By the time the trip's over, they'll have ridden 4,000 miles on their bicycle. For many people, doing this kind of experience, it changes their life.
Bicycle riding is a full personal commitment, and only you can be responsible for your success or failure.
I was pretty nervous that everybody else was going to be in really excellent shape and I would be way behind and that I may not be able to even finish it.
There was no question in my mind that Maio had it in her to make it across the United States. It was just a commitment that she had to make.
Her motivation came a lot from knowing that she was doing it for Feed the Children.
You can do it.
I was really excited when my family told me that they would want to actually join me for this because I wanted to spend time with them, but also I didn't really want to kind of do it alone.
I was worried about Maio being on her own for the whole 7 weeks. So she had her little family support team, and they were really, really happy to be along.
And what about Mom?
Yeah, well, it was a challenge for me for sure, but it's been a great week.
When I'm riding, sometimes I sing song lyrics, as you probably heard today. Won't you put me on through, gotta send my love to the Baton Rouge. But a lot of the time, we have conversations with other people, which is really nice because you really get to know other people. Everybody really came together and helped other people when they were struggling. We had one man who had kidney stones during the trip, another man had saddle sore, and everybody really comes to your aid when you're ailing and in pain. I was surprised to have so much pain in my neck and my shoulders and my lower back. Oh, holes. Oh my God, this road sucks. At first, I think my body would have said, what the hell are you doing to me? The first day, my knees started hurting me, but so I had to ice them every night. And the older people, I think, got along with me more because they said she's young, but she's going through pain also. So there's definitely a huge life lesson in watching yourself grow stronger and watching yourself push through certain times when you wanted to stop.
You can't do an adventure like this and not come home a little bit different. Collectively, they rode over 1 million miles. They burned over 12 million calories. And as we get here to the east and we get to the Atlantic and we dip our front wheel, you have literally ridden the entire country. And that kind of caps the ride for a lot of people where they've done it. They've done every mile, every mountain pass, every descent, every mile in the plains. They count those miles. And that's part of the whole experience.
I was pretty ecstatic when I first saw the ocean coming in today. Probably the first thing that went through my mind is I can't believe it's actually over. By writing letters to family and friends, we've now raised almost $5,000. You can change other people's lives and you can affect other people and help them just by small things. So you don't have to change the world, but you can make a difference.